In a world often dominated by strict laws and cold justice, one man stood out as a symbol of compassion from the bench. His name was Frank Caprio, the American judge who transformed from a local figure in Providence, Rhode Island, into a global icon of kindness and empathy, celebrated as the world's nicest judge until his passing in August 2025 at the age of 88. Frank Caprio was born in 1936 in Providence, where he built deep ties with his community from an early age. He first entered public life as a member of the Providence City Council in the 1960s, before being appointed in 1985 as the Chief Judge of the Providence Municipal Court. Yet it was not politics or traditional legal milestones that brought him worldwide recognition, but rather a simple courtroom television show called Caught in Providence. The show, which began modestly, displayed everyday cases of traffic violations and minor infractions. But viewers quickly realized they were watching something very different. Caprio did not treat the people before him as case numbers, but as human beings with stories, struggles, and dignity. He forgave fines for the poor, softened penalties for those in grief, and even invited children to the bench to help him make decisions. Clips of these moments spread across the internet, turning him into an international sensation. His YouTube channel eventually reached over 2.9 million subscribers and more than 1 billion views, as audiences across the globe connected to his unique brand of justice infused with mercy. For millions, Judge Caprio became a reminder that true justice requires compassion. He was not simply a judge who dismissed tickets, he was a voice of empathy in a world where many feel unheard. He inspired a vision of law that serves people rather than burden them, and he showed that kindness could be as powerful as the law itself. Behind the warm smile, however, he fought a personal battle. In 2023, Caprio revealed that he had been diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. Despite undergoing difficult treatment, he continued to share messages of hope, asking his worldwide audience for prayers and strength. Even as his health declined, he remained steadfast, choosing to inspire others rather than retreat in silence. On August 20, 2025, his family announced his peaceful passing. Tributes poured in from political leaders, fellow judges, and ordinary citizens. The governor of Rhode Island described him as a symbol of compassion in public service, while millions online revisited the moments that had defined him. One particularly moving memory was a visit to Victor Colella, a man whom Caprio had once forgiven in court to celebrate his 100th birthday. That encounter, filled with laughter and warmth, embodied the humanity he carried both inside and outside the courtroom. Frank Caprio's legacy is not measured in the number of cases he ruled on, but in the countless hearts he touched. From a small courtroom in Providence, his message traveled across the world. Justice without mercy is incomplete, and compassion is the highest form of law. His life was proof that a judge can deliver more than verdicts. He can deliver hope. As the world says goodbye to America's nicest judge, his story will live on as a timeless lesson that empathy, even in the stern halls of justice, has the power to change lives. His legacy is not one of punishment, but of humanity, and that is how Frank Caprio will forever be remembered.